Hi guys, good morning. So there were a few things that I forgot to say yesterday, and I felt important to mention, such as this. Right now, this has been really playing on my mind. What is this bullshit with the whole 5D? Apparently we're in 3D now. First of all, every time I hear this type of shit, right, 3D, 5D, 9D, 12D, whatever, and all the different kind of peoples populating all these Ds, why not C? Why not A, B, C, D, H, 9, 10, Q, 0, -2. Why does it have to be D? It makes me think of, like, I don't know, a fucking digital printer. Yeah? We're going from 3D to 5D, and now we're going to get 5G, and then we're going to have ADHD. That's fucking bullshit, right? It's like D. I'm a double D, like fucking 5 double D. My consciousnness is in my bra. Oh lordy, I mean really, right? And I just had to mention this because who came up with that, right? Who came up with this? There must be some person somewhere, alive or dead, who came up with this whole idea of the D, 3D. Oh, and apparently you go into 4D, which is exactly the same as 3D, on your way to 5D, right? Or something. I mean, it's all very confusing. So, like when you start to really awaken, you're in 4D. So what happens then when you're in 4D, right? So it's a bit like you get on a train in Plymouth, right, and you want to go to Birmingham, but halfway there you get told by the conductor, some surly fat guy, with a ticket thing, click, 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 right, that you got to get off the train because there's a problem. There's a Libyan terrorist threatening us with 2 batteries and a box of matches, right? So you've got to get off the train. Yeah, you've got to get off the train, and you've got to sit there for 6 hours whilst it's pelting down rain, and there's empty tin cans and sweet wrappers and dog shit everywhere. That would be 4D. Now, then, apparently, your consciousness elevates itself to the level where it can go into 5D, and 5D would be Birmingham. But a kind of better version of Birmingham. A Birmingham where the sun always shines, and where all the Indian takeaways are very good and are non-GMO. Something like that. Oh, and they don't serve cat food in the Chinese restaurants either. See? So that's 5D, that's Birmingham. And I suppose then, if you really wanted to elevate your consciousness, say to the level of, I don't know, Christ consciousness, you'd probably end up in, I don't know, Edinburgh, right? Because that's really high up, isn't it? So I have to say that Christ consciousness, who gave us that? Who came up with that idea? Last time I checked, it was Christ's consciousness, not mine, not yours. How dare you want his consciousness? How selfish. It's theft. It's Christ's consciousness. And anyway, look what he did with it. He got himself nailed to a fucking cross. Is that what we want? No. No, then again, saying that, he did turn water into wine. No mean feat, I can tell you. I have tried, and it really didn't. I mean, I had to go through this real torturous process of getting these grapes and then putting them in a vat and then standing on them with my bare feet after a long sweaty day in the sun. I think it took something like 4 months, 5 months, 6 years, I don't know. And then I had wine. He did it in like a couple of seconds. He must have been able to move really quickly, like, here we are, wine. Oh yeah. And he did rise from the dead. Now that, I think, is a fucking cool thing. And, but apparently he didn't teach anyone else how to do that, right? I mean, he rose from the dead, and then, I don't know where he went. He sort of just vanished. Vamos. Gone. I think, if anything, we should all be out there looking for Jesus, right? Because he knows how to rise from the dead. And he'd be the only one that can tell us. But I think that is the whole thing, isn't it? There was this guy, or maybe it was Christ himself, who put it out there, that little meme, Christ consciousness. And the idea is that, similar to Odin, who got himself strung upside down from the great Yggdrasil, you gotta allow yourself to be utterly fucking crucified in the 4D before you can get to fucking 5D, which is Birmingham. Well, guys, isn't that just what we're all doing here? And isn't it fun? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, there's a saying in Britain, and it says this, it's very wise. It says, you can do it if you B&Q it. You see, self-gratification. All you need is a great determination, a good friend, some nails and a hammer. You see, that's it. Yeah. And then there was something that came up. I don't know why. I was going to mention it and then I forgot all about it because my memory, you know, it's all a bit... And it was because I was listening to a track, you know, by the Chemical Brothers. The Chemical Brothers. The brother's gonna work it out. The brother's gonna work it out. The great brother in the sky, or big brother who is watching us all with his one big great eye. You know, he's gonna sort it all out, apparently. And there's a track on it, and it's In Dust We Trust. And I thought, well, yeah, I do trust in dust, because it's one of these things in this world that's extremely reliable, isn't it? Dirt, dust, shit, basically. Ow. It's very reliable. It is. Hence a massive shortage in toilet paper, because shit is very fucking reliable. And on that note, I'll call it a day. Just a short one today, people, yeah. It's raining again. Toodaloo.